We are going to start our group discussion in your spoken English class. The topic is contact and connection. Difference between contact and connection.
So let me share my opinion about this topic. I think the main difference between contact and connection is the emotional depth of it. In contact, we only maintain a small interaction like "Hello, how are you doing?" or "What's going on?" like this. And in connection, we share more emotional feelings with them. We share what we are feeling, what we are really feeling, and how our day have been, what we did in the whole day. This is the contact. In the connection, we just maintain a small interaction with them to maintain a polite relationship with that person. But in contact, we talk regularly with them, and we talk about our emotional sadness, happiness, anything about them. So this is the most important thing. In contact, we engage in a relationship that has trust and has more valuable interaction with each other. But in but in connection, I said that in connection, but in contact, we just share the surface level interaction. So that is my opinion.
Good evening, my respected teacher and my dear friends. Today's topic is about contact versus connection. There is a huge difference between contact and connection. The difference is totally about intimacy. Like I can give a small example that with my homies, like my father, mothers, and father, mother, I have a good connection. But with my friends who were detached with me and whom I saw 2 or 3 years before, they are in my contact, but they are not in the connection with me because I don't call them, or I don't share my emotions or anything with them. It's totally a thing of need. When I need them, or when there is a occasion or there is a thing which I need from them, I call them. That's why it's like a connection with them which I share only. Contact with them which I share only. It's not a connection.
So good evening everyone. Today our group discussion topic is the difference between contact and connection. So at first I tell a brief short story. Once upon a time there was uh, journalist and a monk. One day the journalist planned that I asked some question to the monk. Then he asked that what is the difference between contact and connection topic. And then he asked some question to the journalist that how many person are in your family. Then in the reply, the journalist said that I have in my family, my father and two brothers lived, and my mother died once 1 year ago. Then the monk again asked him that when did you meet last with your father. Then the journalist told that he almost 2 months ago he meet with his dad, and there is no such a great relation with his family person. So in this way the monk realized him that what is connection and what is contact.
Contact and connection. looks like similar, but actually it's not. There is a huge difference. Here contact means, suppose when we save someone contact number or other social account, etc., like just one type of connected for our problems solving things. But connection means when we connect other people very deeply and very closely.
So there is a big difference between contact and connection. Actually, contact means when you know a person and just talk with him or her suddenly, and just you just talk with the person for your own need actually. But connection is something when you are connect with the person deeply and share all of your thought, all of your sadness, happiness, and your daily update with one. He or she is the connection with you, and it makes a strong bond with two of them. And also connection means when you just sit with the person, talking with him or her, care about him or her, and always thinking what is good for him or her. So that is called connection, and you made a strong make a strong bond between two of them. But when you just talk with the person only for when you need him, or only when you just talk something for your own needy things, so I think this is called contact. And I think that sometimes we are contact with new person, and sometimes they are become a very good friend of us. So it becomes a connection to all us. But at the first stage, it is the contact. So I think this is the difference between contact and connection. That's all. So today our topic is what is the difference between connection and contact. So there is a huge difference between contact and connection. Contact is something that I know a person, and there is a formality between the relation of those two persons. Like we have many contacts in our phone, and because of the social media we have much more contacts nowadays, but they are not like our true friends, or those person with whom we can talk our personal things, and our we can share our happiness or sadness. But connection is something, it is a one type of contact, but it is like a relationship where we can talk deeply, and we can share a relation where we can share our sadness, happiness, and our personal things. Actually, it is more close relationship. The connection we have with our family and our close friends, but there are many contacts with whom we cannot we don't talk regularly. But nowadays we can see that we have no connection with our family also. Now we are busy in our own world, and we are losing the connection with our family also. And we have the contact with them also. So it is the difference between contact and connection.
So our topic was, which we have already told, that difference between contact and connection. So from your discussion, it reveals that contact means the person I know, connection means the person who is in touch with me, who is in touch with me closely, that is intimate connection. There is very intimacy between the person. Always we are taking news, all things are known to me, and sharing all feelings. So in this respect, I wanted to reiterate the story which was told by Sartok Das. Sartok mentioned that he was giving an example by telling a story of journalist and monk. but that story was not clear to us. I am clarifying some spaces. The monk was none but Swami Vivekananda. And once upon a time, Swamiji delivered lecture, and there Swamiji mentioned about this contact and connection, this word. When next day the reporter or journalist, whatever you may mention, came to take interview of Swamiji, then the reporter told Swamiji that you have mentioned the word connection and contact in different way, but it was not clear to me. Can you clarify this? Swamiji told that how many persons are there in your family. Swamiji started the interview to the reporter. Instead of being interviewed, Swamiji started interviewing the reporter. How many members? Father, brothers, sisters, etc., etc. Mothers died. Have you talked to your father recently, closely sitting by his side? No. How many days ago you talked to your father, closely sitting with him, taking his all news? Maybe 2-3 months before. Have you any lunch, any dinner jointly in your family? Can you remember? Maybe 6 months or 7 months before, I can remember. Have you any get together in your family? 2 years ago. Have you met your brothers and their family? No. Can you tell me their information? No. After departure of your mother, after demise of your mother, have you asked your father how he was feeling, how much sad he was, his mental condition? Then the reporter started crying. Then Swamiji told that it was not my intention to hurt you. It is the answer to your question. What you asked, connection and contact. Those who are connected with you, always you take the news, how are you? Have you eaten anything? Are you feeling well today? Why are you looking sad today? This is connection. But you don't know even about the news of your family members. So it is contact. You know everybody, but you have no connection with them. So this is the story, and I think it is clear to you what is connection and what is context. That's all.